Hi guys, Swansea here, back again for another video. Today, it's a big one. The playoff semi-final against Brentford, first and second leg. I'll be previewing both games in today's video, and let's get into it. So Swansea surprisingly got 6th place on the last day, in the last minute, with a Wayne Routledge 91st minute winner. We won 4-1 at Reading, but that wasn't enough. But we needed Stoke to beat Forest or Hull to beat Cardiff. And Hull failed to beat Cardiff, which means we have to rely on Stoke. And my God, is Stoke to us a favour. They beat Nottingham Forest 4-1, which means we move a goal above Nottingham Forest in goal difference. And we had the same points, but we got the playoffs. And I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm still buzzing now. I've livened down a little bit from Wednesday night. I absolutely... I can't describe it. It was just a special moment. And even if we don't go up, I'll always remember that for a long, long time. It's going to be one of those memories when you look older and you think, oh, remember that day, 22nd of July on a Wednesday, absolute limbs. Shame it couldn't be there though. If we were there, that probably would have been one of my favourite ever games I've gone to. It's a big shame, but you know, it is what it is, and hopefully the boys can do the job tomorrow and Wednesday night. Brentford, they've bottled automatic promotion twice. They had 2 chances of automatic promotion. West Brom lost to Huddersfield on Friday night, so if they picked up a point against Stoke or won, they would have gone into the top 2. They lost to Stoke. West Brom drew against QPR midweek. Obviously all the games were on the same time. Brentford wasn't to know that, and they still lost to Barnsley. So Brentford are not on good form. They've lost the last 2. Before that, I think they won the last 8, so they're going a bit downhill. But for the Swans, we've been on a good run. We've only lost 2 of our last 9 games. Both of those are only 1 goal deficits as well. The Leeds one especially came in the last minute, so we've done really well since lockdown. Since we've gone to this 5 at the back system, like I've said in plenty of previews, we've defended very well. We're attacking much better with these wing backs of Biddle and Roberts. Roberts especially pushing on really good and gives an extra body in the box. Fulton Grind's been excellent in midfield, been holding that midfield really well. Gallagher, he's starting to show his form back, and then Brewster, everything he shoots, it turns into goals. It's incredible. Like, scored 35 yards from Reading. So if we had Boa Baston or Sam Surridge, he definitely would not have done that. So Brewster's a really good player, and obviously with likes of Andre up front with him, it really helps him get some more goals. Brentford are going to be a really, really tough team to beat though. Like I said, I know they've lost the last 2, but they've scored the most goals in the Championship of the season. They've got their BMW up front, as that's what they're to be called, which is Benrahma, Ollie Watkins and Mbeumo. I think Watkins is 1 goal behind Mitrovic for the Golden Boot or something like that. Benrahma, he's had like 15 assists this season, like 12 goals, something mental like that. And Mbeumo can get some goals as well. Got a really good defence since they signed Pontus Jansson in the summer. Last summer anyway, the defence has been more solid and they've conceded less goals. Raya in goal, not the biggest fan of him. I think he's a bit of a dodgy goalkeeper. He can have his moments, as we've seen on Boxing when we versed him a post save and he was there to tap home. So I thought in October when they beat us 3-0, we were off it completely. We were on poor form at the time because we lost to Stoke previously, failed to beat Barnsley as well. So the form there wasn't that good. And for the Boxing Day fixture, we played a lot better. There was a spell. First half we were dreadful and we conceded 2 goals, but when we scored, I think it was like the 60th minute, for the next 10-15 minutes we were all over Brentford, and if we can keep that up, all over them, dominating the ball, getting some chances, then we could have a really good chance. But don't get me wrong, it's going to be a really, really tough test. Brentford have beat us twice this season, 3-0 in October and 3-1 on Boxing Day. But last season we versed Brentford 3 times and we won all 3 games. We were really good last season against Brentford, but this season we just haven't got going against them. I think that's credit to Brentford really. I think Thomas Frank's done a really good job there this season, especially last season. There's some Brentford fans question his ability to manage a big team like Brentford. When I mean big team, like big players, really good players. But I think he's silenced the haters, similar to what Steve Cooper's doing now. There's a lot of people calling for Cooper's head a few weeks back, which is absolutely ludicrous and, you know, reactionary. But I think Cooper's started to turn those people around, and even if we don't go up, he's done a magnificent job. His first proper men's job in football, and he's got a team which lost Ollie McBurney, Daniel James in the summer, which were like 40 goals combined and like 35, stuff like that. Injection of pace, McBurney's hold up play, he's lost that and he's still got us into the top 6. So I think he's done a better job than Graham Potter. Yes, the football isn't as good as last year, but if you're asking me would I rather have results, or performances. It's got to be results. Like, I've seen people say, oh, we need good performances against Brentford. Well, no, as long as we get the result, I don't care what the performance is like. You're telling me if Brentford have 15 shots, 15 on target, but we have 2 shots, 2 on target, and Swans win 2-0, do you think I'm going to criticise the team? No. I'd be so ecstatic, and Brentford fans will obviously be criticising their team for not taking their chances. So performances can take a little bit of a part, but the result is the main thing, especially in these 2-leg playoffs. So the first leg is on Sunday, tomorrow, 6:30 kick-off, and then the second leg's at Griffin Park, 7:45 kick-off. So we'll be the last ever team to verse Brentford at Griffin Park. Last time we played West Ham actually at Upton Park, we were the last ever team to win there. So hopefully we'll be the last ever team to win at Griffin Park as well. So it's a little bit of hope I'm holding on for, but like I said, Brentford top scorers, they're no mugs. I'm really scared of this game, I'm not going to lie. The nerves are going to kick in tonight, especially. You've seen on the live stream against Reading, I was absolutely bricking it for Reading in the last 10 minutes. So if I'm scared of Reading, then I'm actually going to be bloody petrified of Brentford. And then B&W up front, like I've said, they've got really good players. I'm glad there's no fans there though, because I think there'll be a lot of pressure on the players. So there's not going to be as much pressure on the players Sunday. But what we need not to happen on Sunday is not to give a massive goal lead away. So we need to keep it tight. If Brentford win by 1 goal, or it's a draw, or we win, it's fine. But we can't let them have a 3-goal, 4-goal advantage going into Griffin Park, because we'll have no chance. So we've got to keep it tight. We've got to keep the game up for the second leg. And if we can take advantage or a draw to Griffin Park, then we can sit back, play our game, counter-attacking football, and it could potentially work for us. So my lineup then, in goals I'm going to go for Erwin Mulder. Don't think Woodman's back, and he actually kept us in the game against Reading. Right wing back Connor Roberts, 3 centre halves Ben Gabango, Mark Geehee, Van der Hoorn, and left wing back Bidwell. Can't really change the defence. I'm not sure if Van der Hoorn's going to play though, because he did go off injured against Reading, but fingers crossed he's okay, because Norton's not back either. Midfield 3 of Gallagher, Fulton and Matt Grimes. Fulton said be a centurion for the Swans. If he starts tomorrow or comes on, it'll be a 100th game for Swansea, so congratulations to Jay Fulton. Grimes again, really good assist for Wainwright, which is his second goal, which was really good. Conor Gallagher again playing really well up front, then Rian Brewster and Andre Ayew. Really good performances from those two, especially up front Wednesday night. Thought they were really good, and they really showed their capability of really going forward. I'm going to go on to the few of you who got your score predictions right, and there's absolutely one name here which I'm absolutely going to butcher. So shout out to Josh102004. Congratulations to you, got 4-1. Pure SCFC Vlogs, you had a 4-1 prediction as well. Good mates of mine, make sure you go and subscribe to Pure SCFC Vlogs. And the other person who had the score prediction right, God, I don't know how to say this name to be honest. Abdullah Rahman Alamikwa. I'm not sure you pronounce your name, mate. So sorry, Abdullah. Or Abdullah Rahman. I just don't know how to say your name, but well done on getting a 4-1 predictions right. If you want to get featured onto the next live stream, because we got playoffs, I didn't mention you in the Reading, but I'm not going to do a second leg preview. I'll mention you on the live stream Wednesday if you get the score prediction right for today, and make sure you get score predictions in the Wednesday live stream so I can check you out at the end as well. My score prediction, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Brentford. I think Brentford will run out winners in this game. I think they'll make a few mistakes at the back, and I think they'll capitulate on them. So, closer to Swansea, I think I'll go for Andre Ayew. I think it's a big game for him, and he always turns up in a big game. And for Brentford, I think I'll go for beside Benrahma and Ollie Watkins. Thanks guys for watching. Please hit a like button, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff. Your support recently has been really good. Recently hit 2,500 subscribers, which was amazing. On the road to 3K, so fingers crossed to hit that soon. Amazing support on the live stream as well. I had like 400 viewers at one point, which is absolutely mental. Another live stream tomorrow. I'll be starting here at 6:20, 6:30 kick-off, of course, on Sky Sports. So hopefully you can join me for that. It's going to be nervous, but hopefully some of you can bring my confidence up. So shout out to you guys. Thanks for all your support. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for the live stream. Come on, Swans. 3 games away from the Premier League.
I need one more chance. Oh, baby, let me show you. I need one more chance.